How's it going, everyone? This is 2000 Messiah, and I am here once again in my beta Minecraft world, and it is still raining from the end of last video. But today I figure I'm going to finish up building, and I will be building the final house of this quadrant of the town, and then eventually we're going to move on to some homes here, and up here as well. And then we'll start working on something in this area, and then eventually we will get to expanding to here. It looks like a really fun spot to build at, if I'm being honest. So I'm ready to build here, and then once we finish that, we're basically done with expanding the village on this side, and I will start expanding over there towards this section. But I am, as you can see, uploading a video on Friday to make up for the fact that I missed an upload the other day. I apologize for that, but I'm glad I can still get my usual 4 videos out this week. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's get to building. I don't really know what I want to build right now. I don't really have a lot of blocks, mostly cobblestone, and you know what? Maybe I want to use some See, the one block I haven't used is sandstone, because I want sandstone to be a pretty exclusive block to this world, to the sand village over there that I'm gonna be building. Which I'm accepting names for. I'm accepting names for the other villages as well, if anyone has any suggestions. But yeah, I wanted to work on all of that, but let me see. Do we have any netherrack up here is the question, because I want to build with netherrack. I think I want to use that for a roof. Yeah, netherrack for a roof sounds like a pretty good idea. I have 1 stack of 64 netherrack here, as I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. I also can't sing, so I apologize for that. But no rain, no gain. I'm gonna go into the slip here and get the netherrack. But I am recording this a little bit later than I usually do. I've spent every day this week so far working overtime, so I've been recording later and later. But I don't regret it at all, honestly. If I can work overtime every day for the rest of this year, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna also keep up with my uploads as well, because that I'm just feeling it. I don't know, feeling like grinding. And if the one thing I get for the one respite I can get besides working all day is my beta Minecraft series, then so be it. I'm gonna use that to my advantage. So I'm gonna gently float down with the golden feather that I have, as I do have the Aether mod installed. I do want to build a village in the Aether too at some point, but you know, I figure this is the main village. This is where people like to see me do is further expand Beta Peaks, and that's kind of what I've been wanting to do for a while now too. So I'm gonna be doing that. And with that, I'm gonna build a nice house to fill this spot. This house is aimed this way. That house is aimed to the left. That house is aimed that way. So I want this house to be aimed this way. And I figure let's maybe the door can be somewhere over here. Honestly, I never plan out my builds, so gonna have to do an audible on this one, but I think I can do pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the middle is right here. Okay, just making sure, because I can't count really, honestly. I'm actually not good at counting. These poor folks aren't gonna have a good view anymore out of this window, but they're fine. They got the other window. Okay. And I don't know, let's try to make this building look a little strange. I feel like I want this to look, you know, I'm making a surreal little town here, honestly. Okay, I have a weird idea. I like surreal stuff. I don't know. Tell me if I'm tripping, but yeah, I have a bizarre house. Actually, you know, I don't really know what I'm up to, but I have the man with a plan, like Brian Kendrick. If you know, you know. But this is strange. I want to do it like this? That's a good question. Maybe it's dumb because this should start here and make its way there. I don't know what I'm up to, but this is what we have here. This is what I've got set up. Maybe I should expand this out a few more blocks. Well, that's good enough for me. And then that. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. And I don't know if it's interesting in a good way. But yeah, you know, it's Dan. Been having to record my videos a little later because I've been working a lot more, grinding till my bones fall off. I'm fine with that. I'm thinking that I might not. There's a chance that I might not be able to further guarantee. Just need this to be like one more layered. I guarantee a weekend stream every weekend, unfortunately, but I'm going to try for it either way. I'm going to try for it because I think that all this hard work I'm doing is gonna pay off eventually. But fully prepared. Fully prepared. And no, every house that I have has like a pointy roof except for like these two right here, but yeah, let's just do this. I've never really used netherrack for building a house before, so I don't know if this is like a good look or not, but me. And yeah, I'm curious if anyone in the comments has like a build idea they want me to try and execute. Oh, that's actually another thing, because in the Discord server, I have it made already. That's right, the Discord server is made and it's prepared. I just gotta reach the 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll put that link in like nobody's business. But there's a build suggestions channel in there. You could send a picture of like builds or just give me an idea in general, and I can execute on that for you fine folks. Oop. Well, I don't really need to be up there, but this is what I want for the rest of the roofing here. Almost done with this, honestly. Not a bad view out this window still, so that's not bad. But lately, I've been actually reading a lot of comic books, and it has been super fun. I got a bunch of Superman comics recently. Oh, let me light this up in here before I myself hurt. Yeah, I got a bunch of Superman comics. I recently read Superman Birthright. That is if you ever wanted to read a like an origin story of Superman, that is the origin story. No joke. That is one of the best comics I've ever read in my life. And like I've always liked Superman. There was a period of time where I didn't because I was just like, I don't know. I thought that he was overplayed and a bit boring, although that wasn't really his fault. A lot of the movies from when he was coming out, or not when he's coming out, but a lot of the movies are a little eh. I thought he was cool in like the Justice League cartoons, but he was never really my favorite. But I don't know. But I've been reading the comics a lot, and I think Superman has really worked his way into my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely up there. Let's see, what can I do with this? Let me try something new. But yeah, Superman's definitely made his way to the top of my list. Most definitely. Especially after reading Birthright, and I still have more. I bought a bunch actually. I bought Birthright, Secret Origins. I bought hold on, I have to glance over. Superman Smashes the Klan, The Death and Return of Superman. One more. I think there's one more that I yeah, I'm not gonna get up. I'm feeling a little bit lazy. I'm not gonna get up, but you just know that that's what I have. Just just know that I have a bunch of cool Superman comics, and I'm gonna read through all of them. And as a kid, I used to draw comic books, stick figure comic books, actually. I used to draw them in class and show them to my friends, and it was just not enough. Just not enough. I don't even think I have enough wool for this. Hold on, I'm gonna count this. I actually have enough for that. Okay. I just need to lock in and grab like a few more pieces of wood. But yeah, I grew up making like stick figure comics on scrap paper at school, in elementary school. I made some in middle school as well, and yeah, I don't know. Just being creative has always been a passion of mine, regardless of what medium. I also remember in middle school that I really wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and for that, I think it really worked out because I used to just watch a bunch of stand-up comedy growing up. Yeah, I need enough for a door too. Yeah. I used to watch a bunch of stand-up comedy growing up. Oh, you know what? I still want to put some more up here too. Give me one second. This. Maybe I can add a bit more to this roof. Oh, there's an op. But yeah, this is fine. Where is it? A little bit more with this. But yeah, you know, I watched a bunch of stand-up comedy. Like, I watched everyone I possibly could. We had some DVDs of stand-up comedy in the house always, and I saw them and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch these and see how the greats do it. And then I watched a lot of stand-up comedy that I was definitely too young to be watching. There's no reason a middle schooler should be watching Dave Chappelle stand-up, or Richard Pryor stand-up, or Eddie Murphy stand-up, or even a Robin Williams stand-up. George Carlin, who I think is actually he might George Carlin. I think Dave Chappelle really ruined it for me because he would be my GOAT, but he's just doing way too much for him to be on my list anymore. So he is off my list, and I think I'm okay with that. But George Carlin, the more I watch his stuff, it ages a lot better. So that's kind of how I've been feeling. George Carlin might be the best comedian ever. I don't know if anyone else really likes stand-up like that. Let me know in the comments if you're a big stand-up comedian person. I feel like I don't know. I've actually never been to a live stand-up show, but it'd be nice to go to one eventually, because it's such a big passion of mine. Just making people laugh and entertaining people in general is a big passion of mine. That's why I make these videos, and I just always wanted to do something in entertainment, and I really didn't care what it was. I still don't care what it is. I just I think laughter is the best medicine. Okay, what? You're just gonna pull up to my house? Well, this isn't mine, but I'm the landlord of this place. But yeah, I don't know. What were your guys' dreams growing up, and are they the same as what they are now? Honestly, I wanted to be an astronaut growing up, but my father told me about the Challenger explosion, and that literally just killed it all. I was like, oh well, I don't want to blow up. So yeah, that, like, as a kid, that literally just killed that dream right then and there. But I wonder, I'm wondering, leave in the comments if you made it this far into the video. Let me know what you wanted to be when you grew up, and let me know if you're still going for it now or not. Oh man, wood, huh? Yep, I'm gonna have to go get my own. You know, I should have got some last video, but I was just being lazy, so that's on me. Oh, I have some in my chest here. Go. Alright, not bad, not bad. I didn't realize I had this. Now, what I really need is sand, because I'm truly out of glass, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I'm not out of glass. There's more glass in here. Hurrah, hurrah. That's fire. Alrighty then. Nice living in the village lately and not having to worry about mobs spawning, you know. I'm glad I lit this area up. It's been pretty peaceful. You know, with a few exceptions, but it's been pretty peaceful, all things considered. But I'm really proud of these houses. I'm proud of how this village is shaping up. Not doing too bad at all. I got another shovel while I was over there, but it's fine. I'll be okay. My gravel. Oh, here it is. All right, there you go. This looks pretty nice too. Really sprucing up the old interior here with this one. The roof looks kind of funky, but I really like it. It looks super cool. My houses are really surreal, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot. And let me get a door going here. Oh wait, why'd I I just realized I put gravel here instead of wood. That's what I wanted to put here. Oh, why'd I put the crafting table? Not locked in. Oop, fell off. Plus L press ratio or whatever. Alright, so this is fine. I like this. I don't think we need windows over here. I like the windows in the front and the back. And I think this place is lit up pretty well. Maybe the corners need to be lit up a bit better. Just use these last couple torches to light up the area outside as well, to prevent mobs from spawning outside these poor folks' homes. Although, to be fair, assume that no one lives in these houses until someone claims them in the comments, or until, well, if I decide that I want to. And there's villagers in there, you know, little NPCs, but they don't exist. You literally can't see them. But that's going to do it once again for another video from 2000 Messiah. Oh, I should really fix that, huh? Yep, so that's gonna do it for me. Happy to have everyone or anyone that watches my videos. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoy this chill beta Minecraft kind of deal. And I hope to see you again next time. Peace out.